team is obviously excelled. He does wickets and almost dismiss the rest of these. Tell us how you went about it and do it in such a dramatic fashion.
Yeah, well, I think it started probably with that batting effort, and we sort of kept them out there for a little bit longer. I think that first hour was crucial, and not losing a wicket, and then I guess the way that Wags and Henry sort of, I guess, put the icing on the cake in a way, sort of set us up to, I guess, then come out and bowl, and I guess we knew our areas that we sort of had to hit, having watched the first day and a half and having been out there ourselves, and it's just a matter of trying to do that for long enough, and if you do that, you tend to get rewarded. Well, to be fair, I don't think there was too much to it. It was, we know we're going to be a touch fuller, and we know we're going to bring them forward. And I think we've seen throughout the first couple of days that if you're there long enough, there's enough in the pitch. It does move around. Even this morning, when the ball got older for them, it was still moving around from that good length. So if you can kind of keep the ball in that area for long periods of time, things do tend to happen.
How much of a motivation to the team was with Bill Random the other game to get those runs and just get that further extension of an advantage with the 460?
Yeah, I think that was just great entertainment for everyone. I think for the crowd first and foremost, and then for us in the change room, it was just it was awesome watching him bat the way he did, and to get his first Test 50 was pretty special. I think it's he can certainly hold a bat, so I guess for him to get that reward was awesome to see.
What was he like when he came off? Wags?
At lunch or?
At the end of the innings.
Yeah, he was pretty chuffed. He was pretty nervous when he came off at 48 not out. He had Bolton Southey in his ear giving a bit of stick. So he was pretty chuffed. As he should be. I think the way he batted, the way he brought that intent at the back end of the innings was pretty special.
Deep down, did you know that hat-trick ball was missing?
Yeah, I did. I think it was more playing up for the crowd a little bit. There was such a great atmosphere, and we thought, why not? We'll give it a shot, but just went a little bit too much, unfortunately.
Have you ever bowled an over like that, where I think every ball was either a wicket or an appeal?
Oh, I'm not sure. It's not really probably something I tend to try and remember too much. I think the ball came out the first couple of balls quite nicely, and managed to get the wicket on the third ball, and then I think it was Daryl Mitchell that said, try a big innie first ball, and that worked. So that's probably his wicket more than mine, really. I think just the way the ball was moving, and like I said, if we get the ball in good enough areas, that things do tend to happen. Slightly, yeah. I thought it'd be. I'll be pretty lucky to try and get that twice in a season, but worth the try anyway. Oh, it was awesome. I think me and Wag said when we were out there that not really sure if you can beat, I guess, the Basin Reserve on a day like it was today with the crowd. It was certainly pretty special. I think we're very fortunate as cricketers to be able to play with that. I guess with that atmosphere, it was we're certainly pretty lucky, and it was just nice to be out there without the wind blowing too hard, and to just listen to the crowd sort of chant on all day.
Kyle, a big day for you. I guess you can testify or understand that you also needed some help from the manager with another big day.
Was that, sorry? Was that last part?
You need some help from the manager for another big day.
Help from the manager?
Well, your girlfriend's birthday.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. That blank. Yeah, no. I actually saw that myself this morning. I was actually very, very wise and went down and saw the concierge. So hopefully she's not listening to this before she's walked back into the room and seen, hopefully, a nice bouquet of flowers sitting there.
I was only the best time.
Yeah, I think where I am now compared to 10 months ago is vastly different. I think, having that time off in the winter to sort of sit back, reflect, reassess, and actually, I guess we were forced to have that time to, to work on our games. And I certainly feel in a much better space now than what I did 10 months ago playing my first test. And, I certainly know there's still a long way to go. So, I guess it's nice to be in the position we are in now, but there's still a big couple of days ahead.
And feeding off each other, and I guess there was the younger, newer players slotting into that attack attack?
Oh, it's awesome. It's cool to have a 4-pronged attack, and I guess myself very much being the 4th prong of that. I guess, you look at Tim, Trent and Wags and the way that they've gone about their business over the last, 8-10 years, and it's just been nothing short of world class. And I think for me, just to firstly be in the environment around those guys, I learned so much, and then to come on and bowl off the back of what those guys are doing, it sort of makes my job a little bit easier. And I just consider myself very fortunate to play in the same team as those guys and to play in the same era of three of New Zealand's probably greatest ever quicks.
Awesome. Thanks. Nice one.
Is there any talk yet, I don't want to jump the gun on it, but whether you enforce the follow-on?
No talk of that yet. I think we'll just sort of enjoy today, and we'll reflect on how that's gone and what we need to do to take 2 more wickets, and then that'll probably be a conversation for guys above my pay grade.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Cheers, KJ.
Thanks, guys.